The American Christian church is immature for primarily one reason. We stop at comfort and drop off in the crucible. Dr. Barna's research makes this visible in the 10-stop spiritual transformation journey based on surveying over 15,000 people. The majority of believers cluster around just two stages. Number 1, forgiven in sin, which is on the journey, stop 4. And number 2, forgiven and active in the church, stop 5. We celebrate forgiveness, we reward church participation, but when God initiates transformation through suffering, obscurity, stripping away, or silence, we get angry with God. We stop trusting Him. We feel disappointed and betrayed, and our faith grows cold. But the crucible is not God's absence or betrayal, it's His method. God transforms His children into warriors by mirroring the death, burial, and resurrection arc of Christ. It has always been how God forms those He intends to trust. Look at Job. Job was a wealthy man with children and friends and status and honor, but God said yes to allowing him to pass through the crucible where everything collapsed at once, because God knew what Job was made of. He wasn't being punished. He was being trusted with a story that lives on to this day. God didn't set out to destroy Job. He intended to reveal his faith in God. And then there's the Apostle Paul. Paul was a rising star, a student of Gamaliel, trusted by the elders in Jerusalem, granted authority to persecute the early church. And then he encounters Christ and everything goes south. He didn't get a platform, he got exile. He didn't get honor, he got sent home to Tarsus, stripped of all external authority, institutional trust, elite connections, and religious status. From promising leader in Jerusalem to tent maker in his hometown. That is burial. Not obscurity for punishment, obscurity for formation. Only later does resurrection power become visible. This crucible, it's a monk's monastery. It's special forces boot camp. It's where pressure is sustained long enough and burial is deep enough for warriors to be formed. Even Christ himself passed through it. He was given a near unbearable mission, placed under crushing mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual weight. In death and darkness, he encountered hell itself. And in resurrection, he was unrecognizable. So complete was the transformation. If you want maturity, you must become obsessed with God's process. Desire worthiness to the test. Seek Christ's refining fire. See Jesus as your sensei. Want mission readiness more than you want your next breath. You gotta relish the crucible, because the kingdom does not crown comfort. The kingdom resurrects the dead.